Hey, what's up guys, I'm Chigs and you are watching Chigs Tech Reviews. Today I've got my hands on another awesome 4K action camera which has a real Sony IMX179 sensor, Wi-Fi and it's waterproof. I've seen what this camera can do and it's just amazing. So this is the Elephone Elecam Explorer S 4K action camera. So I got this directly from China and as you can see the box is a bit creased up a bit during delivery, but that's not an issue because everything inside is intact. So let's get everything out the box and show you what it looks like. So this is everything you get in the box. Let's begin with the instruction manual. Pretty straightforward. You've got a micro USB charging cable and you've got a whole bunch of accessories. So all of these accessories will allow you to mount this to your bike, your bicycle frame, your helmet, etc. If I show you a few things, you've got some cable ties, some adhesive double-sided stickers. Just to show you, got some Velcro straps, a cleaning cloth. You've got a whole bunch of different mounts and fixtures here, which will be quite useful. So let's have a look at the camera itself. So here it is, guys. So this is the Elephone Elecam Explorer S. This is the actual waterproof case the camera's in. You can take this 30 meters underwater. You have access to all the buttons. You can record full 4K videos at 30 frames per second, 1080p videos at 60 frames per second, and you can take 16 megapixel photos. Take it out of the case, all you do is you've got a button here. Push the button to the right, lift, and then lift the back. And that is it. Out comes the camera. Before we look at the camera, let's have a quick look at the case. So you've got a very strong waterproof case here. It's very well built and rugged. This will not only protect your phone against water, but it will also protect it against any knocks and falls, as it's a very nice looking, protective, strong case. And here is the camera itself. If I just take off the lens sticker. This is a very nice looking camera. I chose it in orange. You can also get it in black. So this camera has a real Sony IMX179 CMOS sensor. These are one of the best sensors you can get for an action camera. It's an official Sony sensor. It does produce very high quality video and photos, and I'll be showing you samples later. You've got a very leathery, textury feel, even though it is made out of plastic. So at the front you've got the Elephone logo at the top, the power button, which is also a mode button. On the right you have an up and down navigational button, and you've got a built-in speaker there. If you look over to the top, you've got the actual shutter button and a shutter light. And on the left, you have a micro SD card slot, a mini HDMI, and a micro USB charging port. So at the bottom, you have a battery compartment here, which you can take off. So you've got a 900 milliamp battery here. That will give you around 70 minutes of recording. So I've got to take this sticker off. So you've got a 170-degree wide-angle lens, and on the back you have a nice 2-inch LCD screen. So I'm just going to insert my memory card into this now. The memory card I'm going to be using is a SanDisk 32GB Class 10 memory card. So let's switch this on. So just going to quickly show you all the resolutions available. So it's set on 4K at 30 frames per second. You can go down to 2.7K at 30 frames, 1080p at 60 frames, 1080p again at 30 frames, 720p at 120 frames per second, and so on and so forth. So you have all the options there of what size video you'd like to take. I'm just going to set this on 1080p at 60 frames to begin with. So another great function of this camera is you can connect this camera via Wi-Fi to the smartphone app. So that becomes a wireless viewfinder, as you can see. And you're also able to view all the videos you've taken. And you have the option to download any image or video you like. And you'll have that image then on your phone ready for you to share. So let's have a look at a few samples. So there you have it guys, that was my review for the Elephone Elecam Explorer S 4K action camera. This camera takes excellent photos and videos, and I found it very easy to use. Simply point and shoot. The photo quality was outstanding, and that was thanks to the Sony sensor you got at the front. So I was able to use this camera for around 70 to 75 minutes before the battery was fully depleted. So overall, I am very impressed with this camera. I love the speed of operation and the quality of this camera. What I'll do is I'll put the links in the description so you guys can check this item out. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day.